And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. We got one lined up for you today. China is going all in. Yep. The UDPN. China's playing it like, yeah, we've got this kind of interoperable platform here, and we're gonna test it out, and it's really good for interoperability. I'm gonna show you, everybody. China is all in. Green light happening with China. Okay. Now, China tries to hide so much stuff. I mean, that's the way a communist country does it, right? They only let you know what they want to know, just like America in our communist transition. We're in a communist transition thanks to the Democratic Party. Build back better. But yeah, we're going to go over that today. That's how the show's going to start off with China. Let me see who the first 5 people were. Jeremy the Great, Michelle, IBEW, Dan. Let me read this here. I don't care what the SEC did. Thanks to your information. Then we got Crypto Greek, MAB 1914, Jersey Kathy, Matt XRP. And then there's Gordon Logan. By Jove, from bloody England. Here's your article right here. Let me do a copy paste. Let's get into this. China. Show you right here. Oh, China's right in there. They're using this platform. Let me show you. You're going to love it. The UDPN. I went over this, I don't know, about 6 months ago. Hong Kong's Bank of the East Asia tests stablecoin issuance using UDPN. Oh, here we go. China's trying to sneak in there, but no, you got Crypto Hulk with all the evidence. China's trying to pretend like they don't know what's going on, and they're gonna just try to use some kind of platform. And gosh, Crypto Hulk's gonna expose them. Those little Chinese liars. We got them. We got them on this show. Hong Kong's Bank of the East recently conducted a proof of concept. Oh, really? So, Hong Kong, which is China, it's the same fucking thing. Don't let them fool you. Hong Kong, they're going to test. They're testing. Okay, they're just testing. Hong Kong has been a Ripple partner for 10 years. Hong Kong's just testing. Okay, got it. For the rest of the world thinks Hong Kong is testing. We all know that Hong Kong's a Ripple partner for 10 years. Let's look at this, everybody. You know what? It just feels good to be ahead of every other crypto channel on the planet. I'm sure glad that $5 a month is going to use. Fuck yeah. Okay, all right. let's pretend like we don't know anything, like the other channels are. So Bank of East Asia recently conducted a proof of concept. Just recently. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to show you. I got to show you. I can't keep it waiting any longer. It's like a Christmas present that Santa Claus dropped off early, and I got to peek inside to see what the hell it is. I just sent you a video. Go to the 18-second mark. 18-second mark. What do we see in this video, Crypto Hulk? Oh, Ripple Hong Kong, copyright 2014. Oh, shit. What does it say? Largest Ripple gateway in Hong Kong. Dang, Crypto Hulk. How do you find this shit, man? Dude. Feels great to know what no other channel has. Good feeling on that. It's a good feeling I found Crypto Hulk channel. I'm glad I found Crypto Hulk channel because when Crypto Hulk reads these articles, he's laughing because we already know like all the fucking hidden information. And YT is trying so desperately to bury this guy's channel for the past 4.5 years. YT is like an 80-year-old hooker. It's so embarrassing. Wow. They're trying to hide it. Crypto Hulk knows all kinds of shit. Shit. Okay. So, Hong Kong just recently conducted a proof of concept. Oh, really? After 10 years of being a Ripple partner, Hong Kong just recently, yeah, let's do a proof of concept. Hey, everybody. We're from Hong Kong. You know, we're Ripple partners, only 10 years now. Let's do a proof of concept all of a sudden. You know what? It feels so great to have this channel because no other channel has this information. These people got horse shit for brains. But let's continue. We can't revel in this glorious moment forever. Hong Kong recently conducted a proof of concept. Oh, I bet they did. 10 years ago, they recently did it. Involving stable coins. All of a sudden, Ripple comes out with stable coins. And all of a sudden, Hong Kong's doing proof of concept with stable coins. All of a sudden. Okay. Let's continue. Just coincidence. It's just a coincidence, Crypto Hulk. It doesn't mean anything with Ripple. Okay. All right. They're using something called, now, it's not the XRP ledger. I just want to make sure that's clear. And it's not the R3 Corda ledger. I want to make sure that's not either. We're going to call it the Universal Digital Payments Network. Oh, yeah. Universal Digital, UDPN. We'll call it that. Okay. It tested this UDPN tested both the issuance and redemption of stable coins and trialed a mobile application for clients. Oh, well. Today, most stablecoin usage happens in the cryptocurrency world or jurisdictions where consumers are keen, K-E-E-N, keen. Now, that word's not used that often, keen. One reason stablecoins haven't gone mainstream is because of missing pieces of infrastructure. That means Ethereum is not interoperable. That means Bitcoin is not interoperable. That means Solana is not interoperable. Let's continue. They're missing a piece of infrastructure. That piece of infrastructure is called interoperability. But let's continue. However, that is changing. Oh, yes. Meaning stablecoins will become increasingly competitive with bank statements or payments, especially cross-border. Banks are not standing by. Oh, no, banks are not standing by. They're engaging in multi-bank tokenized deposit trials. Oh, really? Oh. And issuing their own tokenized deposits or stablecoins. The UDPN is a multifaceted project supporting the issuance of stablecoins. Okay, I'm going to stop with all the dumb shit right now. We've been reading this article, and it's they are trying to roll out this UDPN and not have you know what it is. Oh, but we've got to stop there. We've got to stop because Crypto Hawk's going to start exposing. Yes. See, the UDPN is this whole Chinese thing. And the Chinese are trying to hide all kinds of stuff. But that's where Crypto Hawk comes in to expose all the Chinese dumb shit. Now, if we look down in this article right here, let's go to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth paragraph. It says earlier this year, the bank took part in a distributed ledger technology repo transaction with HSBC. I'm not going to show the evidence right now, but HSBC, they're partnering with Ripple. Just want to put that out there. And then the word Hong Kong comes up because Hong Kong is involved with HSBC and this whole project. And I already showed you Hong Kong's a Ripple partner. Oh, gee, Crypto Hulk. Now they start talking. Now here's where it gets interesting. They start talking about red date technology. Oh, that's where the Chinese come in right here. The UDPN was founded by red date technology. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. I think you're going to deep dive on red date, aren't you? Is that a trick question? Yes, we are, by the way. Let's look into this right here. We've got, here is this article here. Now I'm going to start truth bombing this. Watch right here. Universal Digital Payments Network for Stablecoins and CBDC launches at Davos. Oh, so it's already been to Davos? Yeah, it's already got the double thumbs up, okay? And this was January of last year. So we're talking about a year and a half ago. The UDPN talks about red date, talks about China state-backed blockchain. Listen to this. Red date technology is also the developer blockchain of BSN, the China state-backed blockchain network. So when we see the UDPN, this interoperable network, it's all Chinese and everything. But here's the problem. The article's not telling you it's Ripple. It really is Ripple. But we'll get into that here in a minute. Now, here is the UDPN website. Let's all take a look at this. Let's take a little gander. I like using words that nobody uses. I like using words that people used like 100 years ago. Hanglish, late fee mate. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Appreciate that. And then we got Manuel Villar. Hi guys, Friday night here, 11:30 p.m. says Manuel Villar in Australia. 11:30 at night. Oh yeah, that's about right. Yep. Okay, let's continue. So here is your UDPN website. I just wanted you to see this. Interoperable payments. Oh, infrastructure for regulated digital currencies of tomorrow. What I'm trying to show you, everybody, is this right here. China gives a green light to interoperable payments. We're seeing this right now. It's all being rolled out right in front of us, okay? Now it shows different things, different products they have, digital asset tokenization. Now we can click on, if you look down here, it says UDPN official proof of concept use case portfolio, okay? Let's look at UDPN POC number 1. If we click on learn more, we'll see that G plus D, look at the very bottom, the absolute last line of proof of concept 1. It talks about G plus D, FILA, CBD system. Now, we're going to get into, hold on a second. Hold on. What we're looking at here, G plus D. Let me show you this. You're going to love this one. The Crypto Hulk deep dive begins. Syrian Marshall, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Appreciate that. That's how we like it here. Kitch J, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. It says, good morning from dead center of the USA. Now, if we look here, here we go, deep dive. This UDPN, let me charge my phone. It's almost dead. The UDPN. Crypto Hulk, I've never heard of UDPN. Crypto Hulk, UDPN doesn't even really mention anybody at all. That's right. It's very secretive, but I'm gonna expose it. UDPN is mixed up with Jasek and Devrent. That's a 150-year-old tech company. It's a banking company. It's out of Germany. And that's very interesting. This company was started in 1852. What do? They basically help banks. They run the banks of the world. They run banking technology of the world. And if you look down, they have a little timeline here. You know, it shows World War I, 1920s. But if you scroll down, it goes to 2000, 2012, 2016. And let's look at right here, 2020. In 2020, G plus D acquired a 30% stake of the Swiss software company Netcetra, which was increased to 95% in 2024 to develop financial platforms. So I'm showing you this for a reason. I like history. I like to see how things work. What we are looking at is a German firm. Now, Germany's been there from day one with Ripple. Ripple's absolute first customer was Fedora Bank. It's out of Germany. Let me repeat this. Ripple's first bank. Now, you think it'd be in the United States or something. No, it's out of Germany. Now, when Ripple had to custody cryptocurrency, means hold it and protect it, they go to a German company. Right here in 2020, it's called Medico. It was developed by a Swiss company. Germany bought it and sold it to Ripple. Okay? If you look right here in 2020, Ripple is custodying crypto based on the technology of a Swiss company that was sold to a German company who now Ripple owns. I want you to see this stuff because it's amazing. It's amazing how somebody just in Switzerland invents something who then sells it to a 150 some odd year old tech company, banking technology company, who then sells it to Ripple, who then the UDPN, the Chinese are using. So that's your history lesson with the G plus D right there. Let's get back to this article. We look at UDPN proof of concept. That's POC number 1. Look at the very bottom, talks about G plus D and their CBDC system. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. Now, if we go to Number 6, which is the UDPN proof of concept number 6, we're going to talk about gasless transactions. You know how some cryptos have gas fees? Okay, those will not be used by the banking system in the world. Cryptos that have gas fees, like proof of work or just any kind of gas fees, they won't be in the world banking system. Cryptos that have gas fees will not be in. That's why number 6 says enabling gasless transactions using public chain based stable coins. Gasless transactions are bye-bye. Okay, we're not using proof of work. Anything that requires you to pay to make a transaction, bye. Okay, just so I put that out there for you in the beginning so you know you can get rid of those cryptos if you own them. Proof of concept number 9 talks about we'll introduce a foreign exchange service like XDC. So if we click on proof of concept number 9, starts talking a lot about foreign exchange and that they will introduce a foreign exchange FX mechanism to enhance the efficiency of swap transactions. What they're doing here is talking about the introduction of the R3 Corda platform. Okay, it's already used in the stock market and stuff in Switzerland and London. They're talking about it right here in code. Now, lastly, number 12, proof of concept number 12, they talk about universal wallets. Oh, universal wallets, everybody. I hate to tell you, but these wallets that we have, you might have heard of them. Here's one, Nano Ledger wallets. That's a fresh one there, ready to go. They're going to get rid of our wallets. Just thought I'd put that out there. Now, here is UDPN. Let me do a copy and a paste. And Crypto She-Hulk, let me know if this is a good link or a bad link. Tether says theft gas fees. It's good. Okay. Oh, says it's good, then it's good. What I'm showing you here is a UDPN website from last year. All I wanted to show you is when you scroll through this, it shows you nothing at all about anything, really. We don't know who's the president, who's the governor. We don't know who's anything. Now we can click on these learn more things, these use cases like I just showed you. But if you were to scroll through, that's how you know this is all Chinese. There's nothing here at all about anything at all. This UDPN, China's coming out with this UDPN thing, and we're looking at the website here this is the very, very first time this UDPN hit the scene last year. There's nothing here at all to tell you there's nobody's face. There's nothing. There's no phone number. Nothing. Just thought I'd show you that. Next, we get into red date. Let me show you this. Here's red date. It says, meet red date, the little known tech firm behind China's big blockchain vision. Everybody, this is the mother lode, as they call it. Okay. What I'm showing you here is what is this UDPN? What is red date? It's all communist China. Good or bad, I'm just showing you this evidence right here. And this kind of explains it here. I think nobody has ever heard of it, but actually, in many ways, red date technology plays a critical role in the BSN because they are the ones who architect the BSN. It's the Chinese. Okay, look, I'm going to just summarize all this right here. This UDPN, red date, and all this stuff, these are divisions of the Chinese government trying to use blockchain, trying to shut down any crypto so the Chinese people cannot invest in it before this. When this hits the scene, cryptos are going to the moon, and the Chinese people will be like, "Oh, oh, we don't know what this is." Yeah, Chinese people are going to miss out. American people are missing out. Why? Because this is all planned. It's like the pandemic. So I already showed you how Ripple Hong Kong was a thing. Let me show you all right now what no other channel has, Ripple China. Okay? Everybody, if you're watching my show and you're brand new, this is why I'm the most heavily shadow banned person dealing with crypto on the internet right here. Go to the 37-second mark. 37-second mark. What do you see? Ripple China. You see something called CNY. That's the Chinese yuan. CN is country code. CN means China. Y means yuan. This is 2013. Everybody, 11 years ago, there's a tech company in San Francisco called Ripple. And Justin Sun, the guy that started Tron, Justin Sun goes into China and hooks them all up with cryptocurrency. Let me say it again. The United States in 2013 launched the Chinese digital currency called the yuan, Y-U-A-N. A lot of people call it the renminbi or whatever the fuck. You can call it whatever you want. I got the evidence here. No other channel has. I'm showing you this. Nobody else can. Okay? You've got the country of China. Their cryptocurrency was hooked up by the United States of America. Here's your evidence. This whole video I made, it's almost 2 minutes long. If you watch that, you'll see. And let me check the comments. There you go. So this UDPN, we already kind of know what all this is. It's Ripple. They need an interoperable platform. I just showed you. Watch that 2-minute video and you'll see all the stuff's Ripple and the Chinese put together. Let's go next to Vitalik Buterin. Here's another disgrace. All this is dealing with the Chinese as well. Vitalik Buterin was a chief scientist for a Chinese tech company. I just thought I'd put that out there. Let me see if I can find that article again. Hold on. Yep, here we go. I'm just going to show you this article. I'm not going to go over it at all. I made a statement that Vitalik Buterin was a chief scientist for a communist tech company. There's your evidence right there. I'm not going over the article. Today's article, what I'm going to go over, is Vitalik Buterin supports lowering the Ethereum solo staking requirements. Here's what's going on. From day one, Ethereum's been a train wreck, okay? This is 2015. When Ethereum first started, it did not work, okay? And what happened is Ethereum was a moneymaker for the rich billionaires. They learned about Ethereum, so they pumped it up, trying to get everybody to invest in it. Ethereum's a money-making scheme. Ethereum is no good as a crypto. It does nothing at all. In fact, Ripple has to come up with Ethereum virtual machine side chains to make Ethereum work. Okay. I told you it's like a highway. You're driving down the highway. The highway is called the XRP highway. And on that highway, everybody's car can drive on it. And what I mean is, well, it's going to take a little help, but everybody's car can drive on the XRP highway. So you look to your left, you see a tow truck. It's called XRP Tow. And if you look up on the tow truck, you'll see an Ethereum car. And Vitalik Buterin is, doing this with steering wheel, thinking that he's driving and shit. Okay. That's what Ethereum is. It can't do shit on its own. That's why that's why Ripple has to come in and make Ethereum work. Vitalik Buterin's a scam. He's a dumb shit. He wants to sound like, Time Magazine makes him Person of the Year. That was ridiculous. This guy is dumb as a bag of rocks, okay? The Ethereum cryptocurrency platform doesn't work. That's why they sold illegally. They sold Ethereum in the beginning. So here's what. Vitalik Buterin aims to reduce Ethereum staking requirements to encourage solo staking and support increased decentralization. What we have here with Ethereum is they used to be proof of work. They realize that shit is so fucking garbage, okay? So right from the beginning, Ethereum was proof of work. Guess what? XRP never was proof of work. The XRP ledger was never proof of work. The people that made the XRP ledger were smarter than Vitalik Buterin. They already knew. Vitalik Buterin started with proof of work and said, shit, this ain't working. Then they switched over to proof of stake. They had different programs called the Merge and the Purge and the Verge and all this shit. What all these things were ways to try to get Ethereum to work, which it does not work, okay? And what we're seeing here is proof of stake, which they switched to. They're like, yeah, this ain't working either. So let's lower the requirements for proof of stake. What was happening in Ethereum, it's been a train wreck since day one with Ethereum. Now what they have to do, let me give you a rough example. They've got like maybe 10 or 20 people that are pretty much controlling Ethereum because they have the most stakeholders in Ethereum. And Vitalik knows, oh, damn, this is not a good situation. So he's going to try to, again, fix. Look, let me just cut to the chase. Ethereum cannot be fixed. It's a fucking pile of garbage train wreck waiting to happen. Okay? That's just how it is. I'm sorry if you have Ethereum. You bought a dumb shit crypto. I'll tell you what, sell now and get out before it's worthless, okay? I'm not going over this article anymore. You can scroll down and read it. He's sitting there on stage with his legs crossed. He looks like a Beavis and Butthead, and then he looks like how a woman sits, how women cross their legs. This is how, I don't know any guy that crosses, like, I can't even get my legs to do that. Like, I'm looking at this picture, like, how do you do that? You can't be a guy and sit like that. It's not possible. Anyhow, the article talks about how Ethereum's susceptible to a 51% hack. If you read through this article, you'll see what I'm saying. It's not good. It's very bad for Ethereum. Next, with Ethereum, I just wanted to show you really quick. Since day one, Ethereum's been an illegal security transaction. Let me show you this right here. S-Harib1. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation right there. See that? And then Bobby Driscoll, late fee, ready to dive in. Cool. So we look here at what I just sent you. Go to the 21-second mark. 21-second mark. What do we got here? It shows Ethereum roadmap, intended use of revenue, terms and conditions of the Ethereum Genesis sale. We also see the Ether product purchase agreement. What you're looking at here is an illegal security sales. It's very clear. And then I made a 5-minute video. I'm not going over this. I went over it last night. But here is a 5-minute video if you want to see how, look, and these things right here, no other channel has. No other channel has the Ethereum roadmap, the intended use of revenue, all these things. And then the other video I just sent you, nobody has those at all, anywhere on the internet. You are all paid members, and you're seeing things right here nobody else has. You can go in. There's people right now, there's businesses that have literally dumped millions into owning Ethereum. And I'm showing you right now how Ethereum is super fake. And you're like, well, how does this channel that I'm paying $5 or $10 a month for, how does this channel have all this evidence? You know what? I just do, okay? It's not how much you pay for. Just because you pay $1,500 or $1,000 a month for a Raoul Pal membership. I know somebody personally, I think he's got like a $500 a month Raoul Pal or $1,000 a month membership. Raoul Pal ain't showing this. Raoul Pal has no fucking clue. Raoul Pal is just about making money, okay? And he's on Twitter, not on YouTube. I just want to make sure that's very clear. So when the people go back and look at this and try to get my channel jammed up, Raoul Pal on Twitter is who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about anybody on YouTube at all, okay? So the evidence I have on my channel, nobody has. There's your evidence that Ethereum's a scam. Let's see where are we at as far as time, 36 minutes, good. Next article, Gary Gensler is going bye-bye. We have the CFTC, Commodities Future Trading Commission. They're taking over at least half of what Gary is doing. MC Prosperity says, I think in March 2025, they start enforcing ISO crypto. Stu Lavelle says, it's sad watching those other influencers on Twitter. Look, everybody, on YouTube, if you tell the truth, like me, you get shadow banned. That's how it works on Twitter. I mean, on YouTube and a lot of these other channels, it's almost as if you have fake information, then your channel just blows out massively huge. And a channel like mine, who has evidence nobody else has, that's a very small user group. That's why, like I'm telling you, like, you know, some people, you know, I think the Bible says something like the road to heaven is like a very narrow gate. Like almost nobody gets through it, right? And the road to hell is a wide gate. And I think with that analogy, and I know it's not used properly and whatever, I don't fucking care. But with that kind of thinking process, it's kind of like the same here. If you have a channel like mine, and you have all the evidence, YT does its best to shut my channel down after 4 years. After four years, I got 30,000 subscribers, right? That's not possible. When Crypto Hulk first started his channel, I had 8,500 people in 3 weeks. And then after that, it just stayed still for about 6 months. All of a sudden, like, it was just growing like that, straight up. And then it just went flatlined. And then over the years, just little teeny bit of growth. Here's level. It went up a little. Ridiculous. I made a choice at that point to keep being who I am. I said, you know what? I'm on the right track. There is no way. I mean, I took statistics in college and all these things, so I kind of know stuff, but there's no fucking way I go from 0 to 8,500 in 3 weeks, then all of a sudden just level off for like the next 6 months. That's not possible. What that tells me is there's communists working at YT. That's 4.5 years ago. And there's one right now. There's one communist right now that is a member of this channel, or let's say moderator of this channel. Oh. And I'm going to figure out who it is. And I'm going to expose that person with evidence. So right now, there's this person that's trying to act like a moderator who's really a mole. And I'm going to expose that person very shortly. So if that person's listening, this is the beginning of the end for you. Just thought I'd put that out there, okay? Probably be a few days. And we're going to talk about who is the fake person, who is the communist moderator on Crypto Hulk channel. I'm going to show you all who it is. And let's move on to the next article here. CFTC. Let me do a copy and a paste again and show you. Gary Gensler is now getting his shiznit pushed in. The CFTC, the Commodities Future Trading Commission, is going to consider using crypto-based collateral. Now, let's read this. In the not too distant future, it may be possible to use crypto-based collateral as margin for commodities and derivatives trading. Bloomberg reported that a subcommittee of the Commodities Future Trading Commission, the CFTC, Global Markets Advisory Committee, has recommended a proposal to accept crypto collateral. Oh my God. What we're reading here is this is where all the money comes in, everybody. This is massive. When we start dealing with commodities and derivatives, the derivatives market, that's 1 quadrillion. The derivatives market will take XRP to 10,000. Maybe you understand that. The derivatives market, now it's going to run on XDC, but in order to buy all these, you're going to have to use money. And when the derivatives market right here and commodities is all green lighted and goes crypto, XRP's at $10,000. Okay. Now, they've got to tokenize everything first. That's what we're talking about here. Okay. Look at the third paragraph. That could mean public blockchain money market funds such as BlackRock's Buildle and Franklin Templeton's FOBXX could be used for collateral. So far, treasuries tokenized on permissionless blockchains total about $2 billion. However, these changes would also apply to permissioned blockchain initiatives. Everybody, I'm going to skip the rest of the article, and then we're going to focus on what BlackRock's doing. And then at the end of the article here, it talks about Basel. Now, Basel is under the Bank of International Settlements. That's a Ripple partner, by the way. What I'm showing you here, I'm going to summarize, and then I'm going to show you all the evidence. What I'm showing you here is this. You got the Securities Exchange, which is Gary Gensler. But then you have the Commodities Exchange, okay, and everything else. Gary Gensler, his whole job has been to slow down crypto adoption in the United States. That's all Gary's done. He hasn't done anything. Look, he hasn't made any laws, rules, nothing. He can't answer a question. Okay. And all this is done on purpose because Gary Gensler's job from the Democrats is to just slow down cryptocurrency adoption so the rest of the world can catch up. Okay. That's what's going on. Now, what we have is the Commodities Future Trading Commission. They're here to start separating what crypto is what. Because look, some cryptos are securities, some cryptos are commodities, some cryptos like Bitcoin and XRP and Stellar, they're currencies. So that's what's going on here. They start talking about BlackRock. BlackRock has tokenized, and what they're showing is you can use BlackRock's tokenized funds as collateral, like as money or like whatever you need it to be. Let's take a look right here what BlackRock's doing, and all this relates to cryptocurrencies. I guess Stu got kicked off. Stu's like, again, YT, seriously. Oh. Let's look right here. So Ondo Finance is working with BlackRock to tokenize stuff, okay? Ondo Finance, in this article here, is working with a company called Axelar to get this done. If we look here, actually, let me just send it to you again. So you got Ondo. Ondo is a crypto company working with BlackRock, and they're trying to tokenize trillions of dollars worth of things, real world assets. But what's interesting is Ondo's working with Axelar, but Ripple is working with them as well. Here's your proof with that. So basically, Ripple is helping Axelar and Ondo and BlackRock tokenize real world assets. Now, Ondo is using an Ethereum based platform naturally, and that's where Ripple comes in with the Ethereum virtual machine sidechains right here. The XRP ledger, EVM, Ethereum virtual machine sidechain. What Ripple does is it brings interoperability. What Ripple does with Axelar, it allows Ethereum to work, because Ethereum does not work. That's why Ripple has to come in and make it work. Now, at the end of the article, starts talking about Basel Committee. Now, the Basel Committee is under the Bank for International Settlements. It's its boss. Basel has a boss. It's called the Bank for International Settlements. And if we look on the BIS website, if we scroll down, we find the Basel Committee is right there. So, and what does Basel do? They set rules and regulations for banks. Okay, so how much, what can banks do? What can banks not do? That's what Basel and BIS does. Ripple is partnership with the Bank for International Settlements. Let me do a copy and a paste. Right there's your proof. So that whole thing, it all comes back to this. All the cryptos that are ISO 20022, they all work together. I've already shown what cryptos those are. There's like 9 cryptos that are ISO certified. Those all work together. Next, we're going to get into Swift. This is a massive article right here. I'm basically showing you right now the green light has been turned on, everybody. I know you're not rich today or tomorrow, but what the green light means is that all these institutions are now allowed to move forward. That's why, like, every single show right now, every single show is I'm going to show you Swift right now. Let's look over Swift. This is amazing. Live trials of crypto transactions on Swift start in 2025. Now, I changed the word digital asset to crypto, okay? Let me repeat this again because this is massive. Live trials of cryptocurrency transactions are going to be on Swift starting in 2025. What did I tell you is going to happen spring of 2025? I said something. I've been saying this for almost 2 years now. Something massive in spring of 2020. Here we go. We're talking Swift. Who is Swift? Swift sends all the money all around the world. Swift controls every single money transaction in any country. Everybody uses the Swift system. Now, you get a lot of these channels, especially these quantum financial channels, telling you, oh, yeah, you know, the red hats or the white hat, whatever this, I don't understand all that dumb shit. I don't want to know. Please don't explain it to me. I don't want to know. What you got going on is something called Swift, and it's a conglomeration of countries that join this messaging system. And Swift is how money is sent all around the world. And a lot of channels over the past years have been saying Swift's going to disappear. Oh, Ripple's going to take over Swift. Hey, there's even XRP Maxi people that are like, yeah, Ripple's going to take over Swift and we're going to have a level playing field. And okay, look, stop. Stop with the dumb shit. I've been telling you this whole time. Swift is not going away, okay? All the dumb people, oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, they're going to come in and take over from all the rich people, and the Rothschilds are going bankrupt, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, look, just stop. Stop with the dumb shit, okay? Please. Stop with all that Swift's going away dumb shit, okay? No one is here to rescue us. I just want to put that out there. There's no rescue party. But no, Crypto Hulk, they're going to put Hillary Clinton, all the government people in Guantanamo Bay, and Trump's going to get re-elected back to 2020. And then, okay, look, just stop. Stop with all the dumb shit stuff, okay? Nobody in government. Nancy Pelosi's not being held on high crimes and treason. Okay, look, stop with all the dumb shit, okay? This is fake stuff that people have. Oh, yeah, they got all this evidence, and Trump elected all these people, and then they're going to arrest all the government people and put them in jail. Okay, that's not going to happen. And I know right now you're just, you're really, you're really mad. You're really mad at Crypto Hulk right now. I know. But no, Crypto Hulk, you don't get it. All of them are going to go to court, and they're going to send them to Guantanamo Bay in Cuba, and all these things, Crypto Hulk, and all these people are going to jail in the government. There's going to be like hundreds of them. And okay, stop. That fucking shit's not going to happen. Trump's not going to go back. They're not going to go back and show that he's really was president and reinstate everything, and everybody's going to jail. That's not going to happen. You know why? You're going to have everybody in our government in jail. That's not going to, it'll shut down the government. That's not going to happen. So let's continue with the Swift article. They're gonna run in 2025 cryptocurrency on Swift. Swift is not going anywhere at all. The new quantum financial system, whatever these people talk about, it's not going to level the playing field, okay? The same people in power now, they're going to be in power later. Nobody's here to save you, all right? The ability to execute digital asset and currency transactions. Okay, let me change the wording. The ability to send crypto over the Swift network is moving from experimentation to reality. Does that make sense? The ability to move crypto over Swift is becoming a reality. Period. I'm making this very much easy to understand. Starting in 2025, what did Crypto Hulk been telling you? Spring 2025. Damn, Crypto Hulk, you fucking knew all this shit. Was that a trick statement? Of course I did. I'm here to make you guys rich. When this is all said and done, you're gonna look back and be like, fuck, that dude really knew. Okay. How did I ever doubt Crypto Hulk? Well, you're a hater, that's why. Starting in 2025, everybody. Oh shit, Crypto Hulk was right. Starting in 2025, global financial institutions will have the ability to use Swift's global platform to conduct pilot transactions for the settlement of cryptocurrencies. What? How did Crypto Hulk know all this shit? These trials will demonstrate how financial institutions can transact interoperability across the whole globe. I'm just translating what it's saying. Let me scroll down. Next year, we will be collaborating with our community to pilot an advanced version of our infrastructure that is capable of orchestrating cryptocurrency transactions across networks for the first time. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. You fucking knew it. Yep, that's why I got a program. That's why you're watching my show. Not because I just don't know a fucking thing. I've been telling you for almost 2 years now. Spring 2025. And what do we have here? Looks like spring 2025. Swift is launching cryptocurrency interoperability across the whole fucking globe. Swift is not going anywhere like all these dumbasses said. Okay? Oh, Swift's going to go bankrupt. Oh, Ripple's going to take over Swift. Those are some of the most stupid shit things I've ever heard in my life, okay? But Crypto Hulk, everybody was talking about how, Ripple's going to take over the Swift system and level the playing field for the. Just stop it with all that dumb shit, all right? Swift's not going away. I've been telling you that for years. Now, they mention Standard Chartered here down below. That's a Ripple partner. They talk about BNY Mellon. BNY Mellon was like one of Ripple's first banks. One of the first, okay? Hong Kong's mentioned. That's a Ripple partner. We can go on and on. I'm going to leave this article as it is. It's a short article, but it just proves my point that Crypto Hulk was right this whole time. I've got 2 minutes left, and I'm going to have to wrap this thing up. I've got one last article. It's going to take me 5 to 10 minutes to go over it. It's about Russia. Russia. I'm going to, if I can make a show tonight, I will. And tonight we're going to go over how Russia is going to roll out a cryptocurrency in 2025. Crypto Hulk, how did you fucking know all this shit? Because you kept saying like 2 years ago, when everybody else is saying, oh yeah, look at the charts and we're headed for a breakout. For the past 2 years, all these channels showing chart analysis, and oh yeah, XRP at $20, and then the next breakout is at 27.36, and blah 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 blah. Russia says in July 2025 they're rolling out cryptocurrencies, and they got 9,000 merchants ready to go. That's all I'm going to read for this. I don't want to give away the Russia article, but next year, just like I said, 2025 spring, this stuff's about to pop off. You know, May is still spring. Russia's announcing they're going to roll out their currency in July next year. Pretty close. My name's Crypto Hulk. This live stream's over. I'm going to try to make a show tonight if I can find a lot of good news. I'll see y'all then.